Hive is a Minecraft Bedrock server averaging millions of players each month. Overall, the Hive is an amazing server, but there are some things on the server that are not so great. These are 50 things that Hive players hate. At the number 1, we have hackers. And apparently these guys' life goal is just to make you miserable and make your gameplay not fun. They install obvious cheats and then start flying around and killing everybody, just making the game not fun at all. And the worst part is the Hive doesn't even do anything about it, so that's just lovely. At number 2, we have terrible looking scours, and honestly, this is just the worst. When you loot your island and you realize that all you were given was just a little bit of chain and iron armor and nothing else, not even pearls or snowballs. At number 3, we have sweats. Nobody likes these guys. When you're trying to play a peaceful game of Bed Wars, these fellas just come along and ruin it all. They combo you into oblivion, get your bed, and then destroy you again. At the number 4, we have Pink Glitch. It's just so annoying, and it makes the game almost impossible to play, especially when it gets really bad.
Pink.
Okay,
Pink.
Next up at number 5 is when the game just decides to break on you, and this is just so annoying. At the number 6, we have CubeCraft, and I don't think any Hive player actually likes CubeCraft. Next up, we have the fact that the Hive just never updates the bridge. It seems like they're avoiding it at this point. At the number 8, we have toxic players. These guys are basically like sweats. They're annoying and they make the game less fun. Absolutely nobody likes a toxic player. Now at number 9, we have Ground Warriors. I know this is a Hive game mode, but it's just so boring. And honestly, I don't think any Hive player really likes to play it. At number 10, we have beggars. There's multiple kinds of beggars, and the most common ones are people who beg for Hive gifts, and the people who beg for people to subscribe to their YouTube channel. Both of these people are probably equally as annoying, and their begging never actually even works. Coming in at number 11, we have runners. These guys will take off as soon as they get hit once in a fight, and then the chase is on. They will be running for literal hours while you're just chasing them, trying to get the kill. The 12th thing that Hive players hate is probably the most common one. Showers. Coming in at number 13, we have, whatever this is. At number 14, we have terrible void timing in Bed Wars. Like, right when you fall off, and you think you're just gonna respawn, and then somebody breaks your bed right before you're about to die. This is honestly the worst. Coming in at number 15 is Hive teammates stealing all the loot in Skywars. This one just kinda sucks. Like when you're playing random queue duos, and you have a teammate and they just go around to all the chests before you can get one and take every last piece of loot. So you're basically naked with nothing to survive. Coming in at number 16, we have third partiers. Where you're just trying to have a 1v1 and then somebody comes in from nowhere and starts hitting you both when you're both low. Oh, that sounds the worst. At number 17, we have bow spammers, and these guys literally exist to annoy the heck out of you. They stand a few blocks away and just spam their bow like their life depends on it, and usually you end up dying to these guys. Coming in at number 18, we have getting no teammate in Bed Wars. This is honestly so annoying, and it gives you such a disadvantage because while everybody else is a team of 2, you're just alone trying to fend for yourself. At number 19, we have lagging, and the more you lag, the worse it is. Sometimes when you lag, it gets so bad that the game isn't even playable, and that just sucks so much. The 20th thing that Hive players hate is cringe usernames. At number 21, we have the fact that nobody is good at rating things in Just Build. Like, you could build an absolute masterpiece, and then somebody who placed 3 blocks down will get first place. Like, it's completely rigged. At number 22, we have when teammates steal your kill. Especially like if you're grinding for XP and you need all the kills you can get, and then right when you're about to get the kill, your teammate comes in out of nowhere and gets the last hit for the kill and the XP. Next up, we have teamers, and these guys are willing to break the rules just to win a game of Hive Skywars. It's really annoying when people team because it basically gives them an unfair advantage. They have more people. At number 24, we have dropping your sword while you're fighting somebody. If you're watching this, you've probably experienced this, and it is honestly the worst. At the number 25, we have failing clutch attempts. This is so annoying, like when you hit the pearl and you have a perfect spot to clutch, but you miss. At number 26, we have FPS drops. These are honestly really annoying. They make the game almost unplayable, and it also just looks terrible. At number 27, we have people just yapping in the hub. Next up is when you accidentally remove a friend from your friends list. This is really annoying, and it's also embarrassing to explain to them why you have to add them back. At number 29, we have this cake in the hub. Why is it like this? Like, sometimes you can go through it and other times you can't. I just don't understand this cake. At number 30, we have teammates hogging the generator in Bed Wars. I honestly don't think there's anything more annoying than this. At the number 31, we have falling in your own trap. The pain that this causes and the emotional distress is unbearable. At number 32, we have terrible bridge players. Now, sometimes it is nice to win, but if there's no challenge whatsoever, the game just isn't even fun anymore. At number 33, we have the fact that there's no crits. Me personally, I actually like the fact that there's no crits, but I know there's a lot of people that actually hate it, and they really wish that there was crits in games, especially like Bed Wars and Sky Wars. Coming in at number 34, we have when your blocks glitch in games. This usually happens like in Bridge when somebody's bridging at you and you like clip inside of their blocks, and it's really annoying and you even get kicked from the hive sometimes. At number 35, we have bad hide and seek seekers. These guys can't even kill a player to save their life, and it basically just makes the game really boring and basically pointless. And going along with that one, we also have bad murderers coming in at number 36. At number 37, we have zombie arm skins, and these are basically the embodiment of sweats, and I don't think anybody actually likes the zombie arm skin, except for the people who actually wear them. At the number 38, we are getting AFK kicked. Like if you're just trying to get a snack or something, and you're away from your computer screen for literally 2 minutes, and then you get kicked for being AFK. At number 39, we have inappropriate builds and just build. Like bro, there's little kids playing this game, you do not need to be building that. At number 40, we have the fact that ultimate rank on Hive costs $20. Next up at number 41, we have hub rats. Like bro, what is the reason of just sitting in the hub for hours on end? You're just wasting electricity, and it is not tough. At number 42, we have snipers. Like when people queue into your game just to target you and try to kill you. Oh, this is so annoying. At number 43, we have when you die with a full inventory of loot. Oh my gosh, this is just so annoying. Like, you're bound to win the game. You're so stacked, and then you make some stupid mistake, like just jumping into the void. This is honestly the worst. At number 44, we have missing an easy snowball shot. Like, you're just trying to throw a snowball at your opponent on the bridge and knock him off, and then you completely whiff. At number 45, we have not getting the map that you voted for. Oh, this is so frustrating. At number 46, we have when your party owner re-queues before your game is done. This is honestly probably one of the worst on the whole list. This is just so annoying when this happens. Like, why do you have to queue? I'm still playing the game. Coming in at number 47, we have queues taking forever in Hive. Like, you could be standing in the lobby for 10 minutes and your game still won't start. Like, I just want to play a game and nobody else is joining. At number 48, we have not subscribing to get me to YouTube rank. But you know, this one you can actually change, so go down and press that button. It's free and it really helps me out so much. Coming in at number 49, we have the glitched fences in the hub. These are just so weird and they feel so out of place. Like, they should not be like this. Last but not least, at number 50, we have when your friends toggle offline. Like, you just want to play with them, but they're always appearing offline, so you have nobody to play with. And with that, our journey comes to an end. Those are 50 things that Hive players hate. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, because I spent a lot of time and effort on it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy, like and subscribe. I'll see you again in the next video.